In our many conversations about facilitation, we've covered loads of topics, but I keep coming back to this about how do we help people or groups really get creative and like stretch their ideas into the future to help us
Mm.
kind of develop and yeah, stretch, reach out. How we do that? Because sometimes you see that we come up with all the same stuff over and over again.
I think we need to think about where our groups are, literally and metaphorically. Um, I think traveling to a different place, not a pilgrimage explicitly or maybe explicitly, can really help physically move and into a space which is distant from where they are, which is spacious, literally big views, big ceilings, and playful exercises can help with that. Um, I think what's hard is taking it back and turning it into something that people can action. I mean, if this is a strategy workshop, yeah, we can go and look at big skies and think about what we're going to be like in 50 years. The bridge to practice is hard there, but maybe it's okay. And maybe it's important to think about what might be impossible and list things which may be ridiculous because who knows where the future's going, right?
I think you're right. And I like the idea of actually stretching that far. And not everything that we come up with should be practical and able to use right now. Maybe in 3 years' time or 5 years' time, it is, but to expand and stretch our mind a little bit, going somewhere, maybe introduce more art into your facilitation, use music, art, pictures. Um, I mean, artists, they are quite good at stretching their imagination. So maybe a little help from the arts.
I think if it's in the interest of the group, if it's where the group want to go, if they do that. But the interesting thing is for me as a facilitator, this is pushing. I mean, I tend to go with outcomes. If this outcome that, but this is more facilitation where this is about opening up the
Yes,
opening up question, not
yes.
the closing down question. And I think as long as we're explicit about that, that's okay.